I was driving down the freeway one day and I just thought, if the zombie apocalypse happened and there was a legitimate fantasy world, would that zombie virus affect, you know, various creatures in that fantasy world? What would happen? Gnomes came to mind, so I figured, well, I have a sculpting class, I need something to do. I'll make that.
So we have 17 different gnomes, a combination of zombie gnomes and survivor gnomes. Some of them are fighter gnomes, but we also have just like scaredy cat gnomes and like Fearless Fred. You hang him on a pot and he's like trying to hide.
He's trying to run away.
This is probably our most popular one. This is Bye Bye Birdie. I just love this one. I think he's hilarious. By the mere fact that he's eating a pink lawn flamingo. Everybody hates pink lawn flamingo. So it's funny that two of the most gaudiest garden ornaments are killing each other.
This guy's Doomsday Dan. I always kind of saw him as kind of crazy and eccentric. If you have a collection or any number of them, you have him in front so people see him first.
This is Love a la carte. This was our Valentine's Day gnome from last year. And if you turn him over, it's in the shape of a heart. We have Missy, we have Butch, and we have...
Poor boy Artie.
They're eating intestines.
It's supposed to be like the Lady in the Tramp.
Yeah. We are always coming up with new ideas. I mean, we have to go buy supplies at garden stores and things like that, so we always find inspirations of like, what if a gnome had like a shovel, or if it had this, or if it used this item to kill a zombie with.
We're always looking up new reference
and
material and folklore for these
That's
things.
why they're so small, is because we go by the folklore and not by, you know, garden gnomes. Like in folklore, they're 6 inches tall.
Yeah.
What we do is Chris will sculpt it up in plasticine, yeah. And then we use silicone to make them our molds.
Start out by making our mix. It's got a bunch of stuff in it. Then we got our water. We have exact formulas for it. So it just goes in. It needs to be mixed for a certain amount of time. Almost. Each little mold requires a different way of taking it off that I've had to figure out. And so then we got this. We'll just clean up the edges a little bit, sand up the seam lines. The next step, we'll take it inside and we'll start airbrushing it.
So when they're done, painters will bring it back like this, and we'll get different variations. Some of them will look as nice as this one, or they'll work bad. And I will go ahead and I will touch them up. I'll look them over, and the finished product is then this after we seal it. This man who emailed us, who wanted us to put his ashes in a gnome. What he wanted us to do was literally take his ashes and throw it into our mixture and cast up a gnome. And in my mind, that's like an evil... It's like Chucky, but a gnome.
That's how horror movies
Yes,
start.
that's how horror movies start. So, I don't even know how to go about that.
Not even sure.
So we said, if you can figure it out, and you find out if it's legal now, we'll do it for the right price. Valentine's Day.
Valentine's Day is a big one, yeah. This one is 2 living gnomes, male, female. Obviously a couple. They've used teamwork to take down another gnome.
With a spork.
With a spork. Our new one,
yeah.
It just kind of has the slogan, the couple that slays together stays together.
So, zombies are...
Not gonna say it's gonna save your relationship.
Maybe it'll help.
Couldn't hurt. Love is universal. Doesn't matter if you're dead, you're alive. When you have the person that means the most to you, it's all right.